Trust. Dependency. Love. Respect. Passion. Pain. Intimacy. Pleasure. I sit here stuck inside my head, remembering you and I analyze all those things you said. You told me you loved me, you kissed and you hugged me, then you smile, look in my eyes, and tell me that you'll always be right there. No, you let me down.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey y'all, hey Aunties.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey, how y'all feeling?
Good.
You feel good? Michelle, you still muted.
How am I communicating with people muted? That's retarded.
Hey girl.
Hey, what's happening?
Y'all feeling all right?
Yes, I am. I'll sing songy.
You feeling sing-songy? See? See, ain't nothing wrong with feeling sing-songy.
Y'all about to be over here, both of y'all? Oh,
I'm
hell no.
Michelle said, yep.
Yep, let me try to share some stuff with my share button. Where's my share button? Well, I don't know. We're not going to share right now. Give me 2 seconds to share. You think I feel?
All right, there we go.
Listen, I'm acting just like an auntie right now.
Man, you and me both.
Where's my share?
It does not take me this long
to share.
Yeah, nothing.
What the heck?
Girl.
My bad, y'all. I'm really being an auntie
It's
for
okay,
real.
it's okay.
Where's my
I'm all behind and shit because I'm over here trying to charge stuff, lock doors. No more locked doors.
No more locked doors.
Gracias.
Listen. Where y'all at? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in here.
In the room.
It's time to have this conversation.
Come
on. And y'all see the finger? And I need y'all to like, share, heart it, follow, subscribe, all of that.
And if you're feeling generous, stop.
Do it.
Just go.
Hey, that part.
Just let your finger get loose real quick and just start hitting the share button on everything.
Been looser before with them fingers. Stop.
What you said.
That part.
What you done said.
Because we talking grown and sexy.
For real.
You know.
See, they were saying like you're supposed to do the 2 middle fingers.
Oh,
for what?
Oh,
for yourself, yeah. But I guess if somebody else do it, I can't even get the other finger down.
My pinky finger like nah, dude.
Right, like
what? I can't.
They said when somebody else doing it should be these 2 fingers, but when you doing it should be these fingers.
These 2.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, maybe because it's like this.
These 2.
Oh.
Yeah, wildin'.
Okay, girl.
You said, okay, tell me something then.
Right. Listen, I'm like, I have no clue on what it does.
Hey, Latoya.
Hey,
Hey, Gary. Make sure y'all check out the C Plan Do Show Listen, I love the C Plan Do
Hey.
show. If y'all haven't checked it out, make sure y'all check out the segment.
I do watch it.
Gary tries it.
I do watch it.
Gary be trying some off the wall stuff. Like he tried the new candy corn. It's like hot dog, hamburger flavored candy corn or some shit like that.
I
Yeah.
don't like candy corn, period.
No.
But for it to be hot
Hold
dog
on.
flavored,
Hold
Y'all
on.
be
Y'all don't like
saving up for
candy
some bubble
corn?
guts, like for real. Like,
Why y'all
no,
don't
I
like
don't like
candy
candy corn.
corn?
It tastes like you chewing on a bottle top.
Now see, now why do you know that? Why do you know what that tastes like?
Because
yeah.
I used to, well, when I was a kid, you chew on the bottle top.
You chew on that, but
You
you
know
won't eat no
what?
candy corn. Candy
I
corn is
swear, y'all better
huh?
stay in tune because we're gonna be unpacking a lot of stuff from Auntie Michelle. Cause I
I know,
learn
right?
more and
Right?
more about her
Every
every
week.
Right.
episode.
Every
You
week.
hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
All my
every week.
skeletons.
They
Skeletons in your
we open up the
closet.
closet and the bones done fell out.
Looking to come outside.
Hey, Renita.
Cause listen, I'm like, you did what now?
She said
Hey,
thought we was throwing up gang signs, yo.
look, I was
When
born in the 60s. We did everything. Chewed on bottle tops and shit like that.
mother bottle
Crayons.
pop,
Outside of that,
baby
I
bottle
think I
pop.
should have been born in the '60s, cause
I definitely feel like I should have been born in another era.
for real.
See?
I mean,
See?
I wouldn't been chewing on no bottle tops.
I know. You might have chewed on a red crayon, thought it was like cherry and shit.
What a red crayon!
But
I got concerns.
hey, we
I
was
got a lot of
special.
concerns.
We was
A
special
lot.
back then. We tried shit.
It was the drugs. Oh,
I
We
got
tried stuff. It could have been. I don't know. Could
that's
have
true.
been. Could have been. Could have been.
you was out here trying drugs.
Hey, Ramita. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's how you say it. It's Ramita. Hey boo. Hey
Hey.
boo. Hey boo.
He said he
And
thought.
then he said, I thought y'all was throwing up gang signs for a minute.
Yeah. Look, I can't even do it. I
Now he
can't
spelled the
do it.
side. Now
Oh,
he said
gang,
Look, for
side.
me,
I'm
it's
out.
the east side. I don't think I got
gang,
to work on
gang.
the east side.
Hey,
It's
Miss
like,
Doris. She said, "Hey, hello, ladies, lady squad. It's
Hey,
us.
Miss
Hey, Miss
Doris.
Doris." And then Gary said he ain't never heard about chewing on a bottle top.
never,
Hey, hey.
never.
Maybe it's a
All I'm
northern thing. I don't
saying,
know. I don't know what to tell you.
Gary from over there on your side of the world, though.
Or red
What,
cream.
from Jersey?
He over that way. He Baltimore.
He from now. See, Baltimore people do something different.
Oh,
They
Dang,
Jersey.
dang.
oh,
But
well.
y'all over there eating on red crayons thinking it's cherry. Okay. Okay, I mean, no judgment here. Yeah.
No,
We
there's some
won't still do
judgment.
it. We're good.
There's some judgment.
Listen, it
Yeah.
shows you how free I am now.
Oh yeah.
Let
It's
it
some
Ain't
out.
it
toxins.
going?
It's
Let
some
it out.
toxins from all that plastic and
That's right. That's right. Shit.
That red
That's
dye
right.
number 4 all in our system and shit.
Red dye number 4.
Yes.
yes.
That red dye number 4 all up in her
For
system. And
real.
hmm
she like, wait a minute. What
Yeah,
is
that's what it is.
happening?
That fruit punch juice.
Right. It's no flavor. It's just red.
It's just
Red.
red.
What
It's
flavor
just
you
red.
have? Red,
Yep.
whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes,
Red.
indeed.
I like red.
Indeed. I'm excited about our topic.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about the
Yes.
topic tonight. I was like, I was trying to let some more people come on up in this thing, because I
Hmm.
definitely wanted it to be a conversation to be had.
Absolutely.
Because for whatever reason,
Hmm.
it's people just be assuming because you plus size. First of all, one of the assumptions that they have a lot of times is that um you just giving it up because you plus size. Like you just
Right.
give it to
Right.
anybody because you plus size.
Right.
You lonely because you plus size.
Right.
Like you don't have
Ooh.
no gentleman callers
See?
or none of that because you plus size. Like they have a lot of stipulations as to what happens when you're a plus size woman. And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times they also say like nobody really want to have sex with you. No, it's a lot of men just ashamed of the fact that they like big girls and don't really
Yeah.
know how to say that that's what they like.
Well, yeah.
And
I think they are undercover,
yeah,
It's a
but
it's a
lot of
lot of them.
undercover.
yeah,
It's plenty
they
of them.
undercover lovers.
They use sex and the big girl as like a fetish.
Yep.
It's more of a fetish than anything else. I saw this
Yeah.
one comment where this guy said he loved his woman, but he can't get over the fact that she's a big girl, so they should remain friends with benefits until he gets over it. And it's kind of like, what the fuck? You want to do what?
Mm.
So he want her to stay friends with benefits.
Yes.
Stay friends with benefits.
Until
Now,
he
see,
gets
that's the
over the
well.
fact that he's not uncomfortable with her being a big girl. How you
But
call
he
that
had
love
sex
though?
with her.
Right.
But see, why does that make sense though?
It does
You still doing everything else, right?
everything
You
else.
just don't want the name or the title.
You don't want her
We
in
got to
public.
keep it in secret. It's
You don't want her
whack.
public.
That is whack.
That's stupid.
But because men do that, do you feel as if that give some women a whole body complex though?
Heck yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah.
It definitely does because they don't know whether it's real or a lot of times you can tell the people who have a fetish though. You can tell the
Hmm.
ones that are more like, I hate trying to say that word, fetish fetishizing
Hmm.
about um plus size women.
Right.
And so you can always tell those ones because like, okay,
Oh shit.
Here it
Oh
comes. Here it
shit.
comes.
Hold on. Let me get my leg up.
Here it
Let
comes.
me get comfortable, girl.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
y'all be knowing like I be having some experiences, okay? But
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
I was at a bar one time and it was this older man and he walked up and he was like, "Oh my God, you're gorgeous," blah blah blah, all of the regular shit. And I was like, "Thanks." So me and my homegirl sitting there waiting on our food, sipping our drinks, having conversation. And he continues to come over there, like keep saying something or whatever. So my homegirl like, "Well, go on and talk to him." And I'm like, "Bro, I was trying to eat."
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
"Bro, I was trying to eat, enjoy my little drink, and that was it." So he sat down next to me and we got to talking. And he like, "Nah, go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat." And I'm like, "Nah, I can wait till we get done talking." And he like, nah, go ahead and eat." And I'm like, "Fuck you mean go ahead and eat? I'll wait till we get done talking." I'll wait till we get done talking so I can eat. This man is one of those men that likes to see plus size women eat. That is a fetish.
That is a fetish. Yeah.
I have seen it on so many occasions, like on Facebook. I actually used to follow this guy, and I don't know what happened to him, but he used to like this man had to be about 150 pounds, like
That's
150
crazy though.
pounds, fucking soaking wet. That ain't even dry, like 150 pounds soaking wet,
Mm-mm.
and he likes what they call them SSBBWs.
Hmm.
So he likes supersized big girls.
Yeah.
And he actually was on one of those shows where he was feeding her and he looked like a child compared to her. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
way he was
I got
Right.
standing.
you.
And it was like he was standing there just feeding her, feeding her, feeding her. But it was turning him on to feed her. And I
That's
was
an
like, "Bruh,
awkward
I do
fetish.
wonder if that's how it is on those 600-pound lives while they going and cooking for these people and be giving them these like trays of food. Like, and then they
as
go
I
try to
eat
get
my
on
pickle
camera.
on camera."
Huh? Girl.
I said, "As I eat my pickle on camera."
Girl.
But like
Yeah,
that's it's
I gotta pick
now
that.
that my 600 pound life is a whole different echelon, simply because at some point I hear them say, okay, well, I'm afraid to make this person mad at me, I know that they shouldn't be eating this, but they get angry, they get upset, and so and that is in order for me not to hear that and to keep the peace in the house. I'm gonna go ahead on and make this 2 pound thing of bacon and 16 eggs and stuff like that.
Hell no.
You
Hey
know,
yo, I don't know how they be eating that shit.
I
Man,
don't I don't know, but I
just
mean,
watching it.
the thing about my 600-pound life that kind of puzzles me altogether is that they are legit in a relationship. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And this the person really does love the person. Like they're like, I really, really love this person. And so when I think of stuff like that, I think of how we all have like this body dysmorphia type thing. It's like it doesn't matter how you look at yourself in the mirror, nothing doesn't fit for you. You're never pleased with yourself. You're like, oh, my breasts are too big, my thighs are too big, they rub together, my butt's too big, yet and still there's somebody else that is trying to do
Somebody else over here
and look.
trying to rub on it. No.
And some women are trying
Oh,
to
that's
look
not where
like
you
what
was
we look
going.
like,
Sorry.
though. That's the whole thing. There's women out there that are actually trying to look like what you look like.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody looking at you like, I wish I was your size. And I'm
Had
sitting up
your
here like,
shape
I
or
don't
something.
want to be my size.
Mm.
Listen, I always say that I wish I was the size that I was when I thought I was fat.
Hmm.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
in high school,
Yeah.
I was tall. I was like a 16, 18.
Right.
Like out here looking luscious.
Hmm.
But you
See?
know what I'm saying? But back then, that's when I thought I was bigger. And actually,
Mhm.
I'm bigger now than I was in high school. And so
Hmm.
back then, I was always called big, but also I developed early. Like
Yes.
I ain't got no big ass titties. But I had them early, you know what I'm saying? I had them early enough for somebody to notice. And I've
Right.
always had big legs and hips and all that other kind of stuff. So I became a tomboy.
Mm.
I
Hmm.
was a tomboy for so long because I was the tallest girl all the time. I was always the bigger girl all the time. And so when I thought I was fat, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I wish I was that size now.
For
Cause
Right.
real.
I'd be out here ripping the
You hear me?
runway. Be out here.
Yes, that part. Yes,
For
that part.
real. Shit.
That part. I mean, I've
What you
always I've
talking
always been plus size though. Always, even when I was like 8, 9 years old. I was a big baby, just period. But
Not a
I
big
was, but
baby.
but coming from the size I was when I was born, I was a preemie. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I was 2 pounds when I was born, lost 1 pound, so I was a 1 pound baby
about?
and born in the 60s, no type of medical advancement whatsoever.
Mhm.
So, I was critical.
Hmm.
So when I came home in a shoebox, a literal shoebox, they was like, we gonna feed this baby because she ain't gonna die. So they overfed me and everything else. And here's all my little hormones. It was like we like all of that stuff. By the time I
Listen,
was
I love
like,
me a little fat baby. No lie.
Real.
it's
They
I
just
mean, it's
so chunky
adorable.
and cute.
It's adorable and it's cute, but when you 8 years old and it's time to go school shopping and whatnot, and
Yeah.
You got to
I,
battle. You
I
got to put on
can't
them
I
husky
can't go to
pants.
right, I can't go to little Mandy's and all this other stuff. I gotta go over here to the Mrs. size, but I'm not even a Mrs. yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking around with clothes that's
And you got to
way
get your pants hemmed.
what? Oh my
That's
god!
what that
Or
is.
made, and all of that.
Hey
That follows you
Lisa.
though.
Hey Lisa Wilson. Y'all gonna learn
Hey,
about Lisa.
Lisa
Hey, Lisa.
Wilson.
I'm
Y'all
trying
gonna
to
learn
find
about
this
Lisa.
picture, y'all. Like,
Uh New Vibe tapping in. Hey y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all
Hey,
about New Vibe before we leave this show tonight. Cause they gonna come on the Black Business Spotlight on the 20th on PGC.
that's what's up.
New
That's
damn.
what's
Vibe
up.
had me right today. Okay.
Hmm.
While Genesis looking for her picture, I'm gonna tell y'all New Vibe is a CBD.
That's all
Hold
you
on,
have to
let,
say.
let me read it right. Let me
Look,
read it
that's
right.
all
I don't
you
want
have
to
to
Look,
say it
say.
wrong.
you ain't even got to say the rest of the letters.
Right,
That's the
for real.
letters.
You can black. Okay, girl, you got my business already.
It is a CBD dispensary. Hold on. Yes, New Vibe CBD dispensary and smoke shop.
Okay.
Nice.
I went. I met these ladies the other night when I did the spoken word event. I met them the
Mhm.
other night. They are super amazing. I called them my aunties today because
That's
that's
what's
how
up.
they are. They are super dope. And they are two sisters that own the dispensary, and it's
Mm.
black women.
That's
Okay,
what's up.
it's a black
Yay.
woman owned dispensary here in Indianapolis. So make sure y'all check them out. They are super amazing, super funny, down to earth, very knowledgeable about everything they got in there. And today they gave me, a sample of some CBD. I think they're like cigarettes, but they're not cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Baby, listen, I smoked one of them things. You talking about somebody? I forgot my hip was hurting. Okay.
Dang.
That's the yeah.
That's
That's
good.
the
I was in the
benefits
car
of it.
rolling. I was like, baby, I don't know what happened, but I like that it did. So
Oh.
make
Yeah.
sure if you are in the area, check them out. They will be on the show on the 20th. So make sure you set your alarms for the show on the 20th because they're gonna come on there and tell us about some things, show us some new gadgets and all of that good stuff that they got at the dispensary there.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
then just stay tuned
Awesome.
for the rest of the things. 'Cause me and the ladies gonna do some work, okay?
I got
Yeah.
it.
So stay tuned for all of that good
Awesome.
stuff.
Awesome. Awesome. Please like, share, and subscribe the YouTube page and
Yeah.
tell your friends, your new friends, so they can
Yes.
be our friends.
Yes. And we can be friends.
We could
Shit, we
be
can do this every
friends.
weekend, all right?
Yeah.
Is that all right with y'all?
We could
Oh, I'm
do
sorry.
what you want to do. Is that all right with you?
Hey, come on, Michelle. Come
Oh,
on.
oh, Jesus.
Did you find your picture,
I
lady?
did, girl.
You sent it to me? Send it to me.
Oh, okay.
Send it to me.
I shouldn't even put this up. I don't even know his name. But
But
oh,
Laura, if I can find my picture, I'll post one of my pictures from back in the day.
No,
Michelle said nope.
no, thank no.
She said nope, no
I
thank
don't
you.
like it. I don't want
No.
it.
I feel like it's crazy to me though because people have this belief, not with this little man.
girl, girl, girl. I didn't even know he was
Go on,
looking at
show
me
it.
like that. I didn't know he was even
First
looking
of
at me like
all, hold
that.
on, I'm gonna upload it. That is hilarious.
Now, if that ain't
Um,
a fetish, then
listen, that's definitely the eyes of a man that got a fetish. Okay,
Oh no.
he is like, yes, she's your queen to
you're not
be.
going to be. You're
Yeah,
not
don't do it. Don't start me with that.
don't do
That's how. That's
that.
how. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all one of my old school ass pictures, and this gonna be see. I ain't finna mess with y'all tonight.
Yes, come on.
I
That's what
am
we
not
here
gonna play
for.
with y'all tonight.
That's what we
Look.
here for.
Hey, Story Inc.
Hey, hey, hey,
That's my good
hey.
friend. Hey,
Hey, good
friend.
friend.
Hey, good friend.
Hey, friend. So we finna upload these pictures. Listen, y'all. Y'all don't even
Ooh,
understand.
I'm not. I'm not even gonna
Come
participate.
on, Michelle.
And
I
we
don't
gonna
know where
send
my
love.
I don't know where mine is. I don't want it.
I'm gonna send
Uh-uh.
love to the other aunties that are not here with us tonight. We are sending much love from the heart
Mwah.
to Auntie Connie and her family and all of those that she is connected to. We're sending much love to Auntie Robin
Yeah,
and to Auntie Ayla. If y'all did not know, Auntie Ayla is now an official auntie. She was an
that's
auntie,
right.
she was
That's
a
right.
visiting auntie, but now she is an official auntie. So we'll tap more into that as things come along. But here
Mm-hmm.
on Miss Genesis.
Okay, but
He looking at you like yum yum
Yeah,
yum.
yeah.
Give me
I'm about to tell that.
some.
so before I even make a comment, who is the gentleman?
I don't know.
She don't know.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
don't
okay.
know. I was at the club. I was at the club and he just came up. I don't know if he thought I was gonna dance with him, but I'm a big girl, so I would have had to squat down squat down really low to even reach.
Baby, listen.
No.
He said,
That
I
is hilarious.
found my girl.
Baby, like
Listen, that man
I can't
said,
even do nothing with you.
come on and go with me.
He did. He did. I mean, he
Come
looked at
on
you like,
over
I
to my
found my queen
place.
forever.
Girl, he probably would have treated me way better than some of these.
Baby, listen, he might
Hey, say it
have.
loud and proud. Don't be
Like,
whispering because
yeah.
you right about it.
He might have been like, there go babe. Hey,
Hey,
that's my baby. Hey,
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 hey.
that's my
He
baby.
looked like he would wanted to watch me eat, and I ain't for that.
You said watch what?
Mhm.
I said he looked like he would have wanted to watch me eat. And, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe. Or
he
he might
probably
want to
would have.
cuddle up with you in the middle of the night and watch
I would have
CSI.
swallowed
You
his
don't know.
Mhm.
Them the ones that be loud and proud with it though.
Yeah,
You know,
they
the ones that will
do.
lay on your booty in public and not
Baby,
think
I
twice
don't
about it.
understand. Like, I swear I get the most attention from the skinniest, scrawniest dudes ever in this life. And I'm not even attracted to skinny dudes like that. Like, because I feel like I'm gonna break their ass. So I always seem to
Girl, you
be
ain't breaking
attracted to
nothing.
like big
But
guys.
yeah.
It's a security in the big guys. I don't know. It's just, yeah.
It is though.
Lift my
But you
Um,
know what? Men don't like it when you say that because I do say that as well,
what?
right? I say that I'm scared that I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna break you. So I, like you said, you like the big ones because you got a little bit more security. You can put your hands on their chest and not worry about caving the whole chest in, right? Especially like, especially with that video that I shared where you trying to like flip yourself around and do the reverse
Right.
thing. Whew, that's
oh,
But
a
you talking
whole
about
lot
this?
of.
Hold on, I'm gonna
But
pull it
his
up
face
since we
when he
talking
put
about
her
it.
down, though, I don't know if anybody caught that shit.
You said what?
His face when he put her ass down, you'll see him roll his eyes like, good Lord, man.
Oh no.
It was.
Hold on. Okay, this the video. You talking about the one where she was demonstrating, right?
I
Yes.
think so.
Okay, so
Yes.
first of all, let me say this video irritates my spirit for the fact that everybody was like, "Oh, like
No, no, no. Okay, so
Right, I need one of
I
those.
don't need I don't need a tutorial, right? But some people do wonder how do you flip yourself around in mid motion without really breaking stride. Now see, I'm not gonna be that smooth when I do it. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
girl."
I'm about to get
Listen,
up.
I'm finna show
I
the
copied
video
the
so we
same
can. So
video.
I'm finna show the
Damn, I'm
video so they
thirsty.
can see.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left foot goes over the body. I'm staying low, turning around. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna go this way. I'm turning around. Turning around. Staying low. Turning around. Staying low. Turning around.
My shit.
Turning around. Turning around. Staying low. Turning around. Staying low. Turning around. Oh, okay. Turning around. Turning around. Turning around. Staying low. Turning around. Turning around. Turning around. Turning around. Staying low. Turning around. I'm staying low. I'm staying low.
Right, Genesis. Hey.
Okay,
So
it's the old
It's the
looking
old
ass. Like,
the
part,
is it
yeah.
O's
the
that
old
really
looking ass?
irritated me.
She didn't do shit but move that foot and turn the fuck around. Like, what's the old for?
They really did sound like the minions that.
Right, like, oh,
They
like,
did.
what's so profound? Like, come on.
That's what I'm see,
That
and that's the
irritated me.
part. Uh, um, that irritated me
For real, like that ass it did.
because, like, did y'all not know, or like, what was
Shit.
happening?
I could see
Listen,
if she was
I may
still
not be
on
as
him,
smooth as her.
but I could see if she was still on him and rotating. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, bitch, do that shit. But you just
Yes,
Yeah.
moved your leg and turned the
you
fuck
got
around
off
and
and then turned
straddled him
around,
behind. Like, what?
Listen,
and do that shit in the bed.
For
Hey,
Put a
real.
bed up
Where
there
it's
for the
bouncing and
demonstration.
springs and shit
Put a
popping
bed up
under
there
your
for the
foot.
demonstration. I bet that's why our check engine light come on after 2 minutes.
For real. Talk
Because
about
your
stay low.
knees.
Stay low. Okay, Megan.
Listen,
but the
I
knee. Hey, you putting a lot of trust on your knees, though. You know, I don't
don't
know.
trust my
Let me
knees.
tell you
I don't
something.
trust my knees either. My
Let me
knees
tell
is
you
gonna be on your chest. I'll be like, wait a minute, hold on, let me get it over here, let me swing it around. Wait a minute, this.
I have to do what works
I don't
for
trust
me.
my knees.
Let me tell y'all how to maneuver this, okay?
Yes.
Y'all need to get you an ottoman. You hear me?
Baby,
That
yes.
nigga on that chair with half his ass on that ottoman.
Put his body on the
straddle
ottoman.
that.
And you
This
straddle
guy,
the ottoman.
he won't even notice the difference. Then you
See?
take that leg like she did, take that leg off of him, then turn that ass around and grab his ankles like that's
Yes,
it.
And see,
ma'am.
look. Now
Wait.
we need to do the video so we can go.
Right.
Oh.
Right. All my ass. Like, nigga,
So-
you do what's comfortable. Shit.
What you just said reminded me of Deion Cole's stand-up. Because Deion Cole was talking about, he was talking about how like big girls get the best head, this and the third or whatever. And then when he was talking about that, he was like, now don't be trying to make no big girl get down on her knees. Don't do that. It's bad for her knees. Don't put her down on her knees. Get your motherfucking ass an ottoman. And that's exactly what he said.
You heard me?
He was like, you get her an ottoman. You let her sit on that motherfucking ottoman.
That's right.
So
Then-
nice.
Make some accommodations.
He was like, she gonna wrap her arms around you and pull herself to you.
Mhm.
And then she gonna suck you in. He said, and it's just gonna be, he said, you're gonna be in that motherfucker like
He's a team
I
player.
gotta find it.
He's a team
But that's what
player.
Deion Cole was talking about. Because honestly, first of all, if you date big girls in a for real way, you know the fuck better to motherfucking put her on her knees.
Yeah.
Sir,
Some of them don't.
if you date big girls regularly, you know the fuck better.
Well, that may be true too.
You know better. You better know better if you date big girls regularly to not put her on her motherfucking knees.
Right.
But it was just funny to me because he was legit. It was the emotions that came along with it and everything, but it is a for real thing. Like you don't want to put like your big girl on her knees. But like you said, get the ottoman.
Get that ottoman, baby.
You
don't even need the. I mean, if you don't have an ottoman in your house, then have that nigga sit with half his legs off the bed. You straddle him that way and grab his ankles. Reverse cowgirl. It's less strenuous on your knees.
See? There you go.
Feel every sensation
Just
of
make sure you don't eat. Make sure you don't
Yeah.
eat before then. Okay,
It's
sis?
real.
Like it's rules to
You
the game. It's
control the
rules of
motion.
engagement.
For real.
Listen, I
Rules of
almost
engagement.
put that out. But that's true though. That's
Yeah.
true.
And you control the atmosphere when you do that. They be you in control. They be like, slow down, bitch. No. You wanted this.
Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But it for me, it took a long time for me to have that self-confidence once I became a lot bigger. You know, you got to test some stuff out.
Yeah, but that's the part about having sex and having a partner to have sex like on a continuous basis. To have like a partner. I just saw Lisa comment.
Right, that's your funny.
She said, I'm about to give a 360 class for young hoes.
Oh.
Right. That still pisses me off every time I see that video. But damn, I lost my thought. No, but when you have a partner, like you can explore those different things in different ways for you to get comfortable with your body and for them to get comfortable with your body and for you to get comfortable with theirs. But the dynamics that we live in now, it's a lot of people who don't have a consistent partner. Motherfuckers like being random and just hit it and quit it with any and every goddamn body. And so you end up not fully enjoying or getting to explore yourself, what you like sexually, what you enjoy in that way with that person. And then like by the time you really start liking this motherfucker, like you don't date them no more. Like they be gone with the wind.
For real.
So
I mean, hopefully it is for like, you know, your forever boo or whatever like that. Like you said, to be more comfortable with that person. I know when I was in a long-term relationship and I began to feel insecure about myself, he was definitely like saying, you know, no, I like your shape. I like big women. But at that time I couldn't even perceive what he was saying. Right? Because I already had my own body image at that particular time. So I was like, listen, I'm hot, I'm sweating, I'm not enjoying this. We lifting and moving and shifting. And I'm like, I'm thinking I'm in my head and stuff like that. So it was horrible at one point, you know, until you start to embrace your body. You know what I'm saying? Like really take a look at yourself in the mirror and be like, well, okay, but this part ain't so bad. Well, hello, booty. That looks cute. You know, so you start to adore yourself.
Yeah, because baby, my shadow booty is fire. Like, you hear me? I walk past the refrigerator and saw that thing. Thank you. You hear me?
That part, yeah.
I be laughing because I do not care for my booty, but
Not
like
my naked booty.
I don't care for my butt at all. But like dudes be like, oh, you got a nice booty. I don't care. I care about these. I don't care about my booty.
Really?
I love my girls.
Booty.
I'm all about my girls. I don't care nothing about no booty.
These things just hanging.
No, I like my butt too.
I love my legs. I got big legs.
I
love my big legs and my boobs.
Right.
I don't care about no booty.
Really? Girl, because I live for a good booty rub, child.
That part.
I mean, now, don't get me wrong. I love it rubbed. Okay. I just don't care as far as like my favorite feature type situation. Like I don't care about no ass. I don't care about that.
Oh, that's my
favorite. You see these legs though?
I think my
you see these girls though? Like that's more so where my mindset be.
But see, that's the thing. I like the girls in my bra, but when I'm having, when I'm having sex or whatever, or when I'm laying on my back, it's like all of this is like
they disrespectful. They have like separation.
No, mine be all up in here. Right here.
Hold on. Can y'all come together, please?
Come together.
Help me, please. Like, I'm trying to look sexy laying down and with them parting ways and shit like the Red Sea.
Girl,
that's not sexy.
Men do not care nothing about us trying to be sexy while we laying down.
And that's the part.
They want to see them things
want them together so he can focus on that and not have to reach over and grab him and push them together. Like, I don't want them to separate.
That's the part. That's part of the adventure for them.
Nah, fuck that shit.
It could be. It could be. And like you said, they don't really care. They'll go ahead on and lean over there and like swipe it on this
like
side
a baby.
so they can reach it.
Like a baby.
They'll go and lift it up. Do what they have to do.
They be over there just like a baby. Looking stupid, trying to find it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They do not care. We be the ones overly self-conscious about it when we're having sex. But like the bigger thing is that our nakedness is one of the things that we have to get used to. We got to get used to being naked.
We do.
We got to get used to loving our naked bodies.
Exactly.
More often than not, because a lot of us don't even like being naked. Like we don't like being naked. We don't look at ourselves naked.
Yes.
We don't enjoy our naked bodies. We get naked, we get dressed. I mean, we get naked, we get in the shower, we wash our bodies, we get out, we put on clothes. Some of us put on clothes so goddamn fast, we don't even know what our body look like. You got a mold that then grew to the size of a paper plate.
That's
on
it.
your goddamn back, but you don't know
Oh,
it because you don't look at your body.
I
That's a
investigate the
whole
hell out
fact.
of my body. I try. Look, I'd be like, this wasn't there. What is this?
And it's real. It is so real that a lot of times we don't even realize like how important it is to love on our bodies, to talk to our bodies. Hell, I wrote a poem to my goddamn body because I was like, ma'am, listen, I need you to know that I love you, okay?
Oh, that's what's up.
I had to say thank you to my body because shit, do you
Mm-hmm.
know how much our bodies endure on a regular, consistent basis?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Thank you for moving when my brain say move. Thank you for moving when my brain say
That part.
move. Shit,
For real.
because I could easily not get up, or
Mm-hmm.
have issues with being able to get up.
Yes.
But like
Yeah.
I said, like my hip was hurting earlier. Till I hit that little cigarette from
Mm-hmm.
New Vibes, and then my hip
Mm-hmm.
wasn't hurt no more.
Hey,
So
listen,
I'm like,
that's
I
what's
need to
up.
go back and get some other stuff to help with all of this other stuff that's going on.
Yes.
Because, our bodies deserve more.
Right.
Our bodies deserve more. Our bodies deserve to be appreciated. Right, Courtney. She said the queen of air drying. But we have to give our bodies a lot more love and understanding. Whether you big, small, short or tall, whatever you are,
That's
your
it.
body needs to be appreciated and loved on.
Yes.
But then on the flip side of that, like kind of tapping back into the topic, that we always like I asked the question on Facebook, like, what are a lot of the misconceptions
Mm-hmm.
that people have when it comes to uh, being plus size and having sex? And it was funny. Like, I read the comments and I just thought it was funny to me. It was funny to me because as I read them in some of the people's voices
Yeah.
that were on
Girl.
there. And oh, we got some people commenting on my page. Hey, Abby. Um, Abby said men want a woman that they think. Hold on. Men want a woman they think other men want.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then she also said that she gave it up more when she was slim.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Very true. And that usually is, what happens. And then Courtney said, don't sleep on the skinny man. I don't sleep on them because those are the ones that always want me. I never sleep on them. Like,
Right.
those
I'm
are the
coming out my
ones.
shell. I'm coming out because they be stinking.
Those are the ones that want me all the time. And I'd be like, sir, what are we doing, sir? Help me understand. What is it? What is it we're gonna do? But them be the ones that show, improve, and have you out here like, you know what? You said I could move in tomorrow.
Right.
Because and sometimes they do. Those are the ones that had you like questioning, like,
Mm-hmm.
is this what I've been missing?
Hey, look.
But so to go back to what I was saying, Courtney said facts, they be ready to die. They do. They be like, if I die, I die. Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't
Um,
Which
nothing
is
like messing with a guy that really fuck with big girls, not on no fetish shit, cause baby, they would.
yeah. There
Yeah.
go. So some of the comments. So the question was, what's one misconception you have or have heard about big people having sex? Hashtag fat and having sex.
mm,
My homegirl Tony said the men have smaller penises due to due to their stomachs or the fat in the pelvis area. Honestly,
Oh.
let me think about the big guys I done dated. I can't say that they were small, but they wasn't like,
They were average.
yeah, they were
average.
average or
Mhm.
like slightly above average. Like I
Yeah.
have not dated a bigger guy that was like super small.
But see
Except for the
the
one guy that I don't even think he was small. I just think he don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Damn.
Um
Oh boy.
Kimberly said that their sweat be dripping all in your face, eyes, and nose when they on top.
That's the misconception.
And then she also said that the bigger men give the best head because of what's lacking below.
Oh.
And then Sunny said she had a big man insecure with his body, so they never did the do. But that mouth though.
Wow.
I had somebody like that, but his mouth wasn't.
Oh, now you can't be insecure about your body and not have your mouth do what it do.
Girl, it irritated my whole soul because we
Oh,
had got one of those, sweets. It was hella sexy in there, and this nigga I
we
think
didn't
he
even get
faked the stomach.
sexy.
No, we was in swimming pool. I swear he faked a stomach ache just so we could. I'm like, nigga.
He had performance
Yeah, nah.
anxiety.
And yeah, he lost me after that.
Uncle Dion said the misconception is that the women automatically have better coochie. I hate the word coochie. That's just a little tidbit.
Where
I hate
did
the
that
word
word
coochie.
come
It
from?
sounds like something that stink.
Right. I hate the word cunt.
That's awful.
I hate the word cunt.
My homeboy Terrence said that the women give great head because they hungry and know how to clean meat off a chicken bone. What,
Oh,
Terrence?
that's the
He said,
misconception.
I will tell
Wow.
you this. I had whack head in my past from bigger ladies, so that was proven a lie to me. Latasha said that us big girls don't have stamina or we aren't flexible.
Yeah, that's a misconception.
Shanika said that we have lazy sex. Listen, who? Okay. Ask about me, nigga. Ask about me. Nigga, ask about me. And Shanika said that we don't like to ride. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you two things. One thing for sure, two things for certain. You might well call me Sierra. You love the way I ride the beat, okay? You love the way I ride. No, but I'm gonna get up on there. I'm gonna get up there. But I'm gonna tell you the best way. It's on the couch. Outside of the ottoman, like Genesis said, the best way to go is on the couch.
Yes.
That's just what I know. It's on the couch, okay?
Because there's not that much strain on them thighs.
It's not.
Yeah, girl on top is my favorite.
The back seat.
Girl on top.
It's just on the couch. And it's easier for him to get comfortable too on the couch. It's easier for him to get comfortable on the couch.
Under you.
Yeah, he can. Yeah. So even if he's sitting up or whether he's laying down, he can get more comfortable.
Yeah.
And you can get comfortable too. You can kind of you know, you can have you got a little more leeway to move around and get flexible too.
Right.
Because you can put your feet on the floor. And you got one on the couch, you got one on the floor. I mean, some of y'all ain't got long legs, so
look, I was like, no,
the couch is short.
No,
okay.
I'm sorry.
No, there's something up there.
The couch is
my legs don't look long, but they are. You know, my thighs cover up the actual length. My thighs take up for the length of my legs, but yeah, like the couch is another way. But yeah, it's a lot of misconceptions as far as to what type of sex plus size people have, whether it's good sex. And another thing that I've come to notice is that a lot of people always say that two big people can't have good sex. That's another misconception.
It's not true at all.
Because yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because my ex that I was with for the longest, he was a big guy. I'm a big girl. We had great sex. Like I never felt like it was not good. Yeah, so I was like, or they
especially when they're both comfortable with their bodies.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. That's what makes it better.
Yes,
that they're both comfortable with their bodies. Oh, let me show y'all this picture. I tried to slide past it, but
I know you
I don't
did.
want to do Genesis that way.
I know you did.
So she got her little creepy club picture, and I'm gonna share my creepy club picture. But also, I'm gonna show a picture of me when I was younger. This is my creepy club picture.
Yo, let me zoom in. Like, girl, you look so unbothered. Like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Nigga, let me go.
I was so scared. Okay, I was so scared.
Was he a stranger?
Yes,
That's what I was getting
Girl,
ready to say.
stop
Oh,
playing with me.
he was a
what?
stranger. We were in the club. I'm talking to my peoples that I'm there with, and this man kept walking up talking to me again. And I don't know why I attract creeps out of nowhere. But he walked up to me and he was like, "You are so fine." Put his arm around, and I was getting ready to take a picture of myself. I was getting ready to take a selfie.
Right.
And he walked up and he was like, "Oh, you fine. Take our picture." And I was like,
No.
"Okay."
He looked like he was about to swallow your
I
head
was
or
like,
something.
"Sir, no, please get away from me. I'm scared." And my people standing right there looking
It
at
be
me,
your own people.
laughing. It be your own
Your
And
own
they
people
was
people.
who
laughing. They
will
thought it was
throw you
funny.
under the bus. Okay,
Own people.
but this is an
Cracking
old school
that up.
picture. I don't know what year of high school this was for me.
Oh, I like
But
it.
I look like somebody's auntie in that picture for
You
real.
do. I mean, you are fully covered.
I mean, but that was back in the day. Like,
Mm-hmm.
P.S. My mama made that outfit that I got on.
Did she?
And
That's
my
what's up.
sister did my hair. And that's actually my hair. That ain't no weave in my
Oh,
hair.
shoot.
I
Come on,
like it. I like it.
P.S. Because I don't know why people thought I was bald head for real. I was bald head by choice.
love.
Boo.
I'm down. I'm messing with my
Okay.
thing.
Um.
Anyway.
Lisa said you gotta you gotta fuck a big guy laying on your side so that little French tickler don't fall out.
Not a French tickler though. Not a French
French
tickler.
tickler, yo. I cannot. That
Bruh.
is hilarious.
Listen.
But
Listen.
that's the best position for both, actually.
What? The side?
Decide.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you can do a lot of
Yeah.
shit from the side.
yeah.
Get that booty do.
It throw the
Side,
leg across.
put my penis to the
Mm-hmm.
side.
It's all kinds of shit.
So I
You
read all
started
listen, and
drifting
that's the
off,
I
thing.
Genesis.
did.
Genesis.
You started, man. I'm about to have me forgetting I'm on this damn
She's
podcast.
That is hilarious. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but you say what now?
He's like, and we were
But
where?
it really is a lot of people that assume just because you are plus size or you got a bigger body or you're a big man that you don't have good sex. So it's a lot of different things. But I think one of the bigger parts of it is that a lot of people fuck with bigger people but do not like and or appreciate the bigger bodies.
Yeah.
Um don't fuck with me and then don't fuck with all of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I
no.
hate it when a guy, if you turn him down, say no, or reject him in any type of way, then all of a sudden, that's why you
You
fat
fat
anyway.
bitch.
It's like, motherfucker, I was fat when you
Like,
came at me,
I
so
was
let's
fat.
Right.
You came
change
over
now.
here, my nigga. So
Right,
Yeah.
like,
literally, you knew that though.
yeah,
So
Right.
and you wanted that until I said I'm good.
till I said no.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Till I said no. Let me
Mm-mm.
see. Here we go. Here you go. I turn a nigga down and they be like, bitch, you fat anyways. Nigga, I was fat when you approached me. You
Why
know.
she trying to adjust her double chin and shit though?
Right. Like, you know. And that's the crazier part. Is like they be knowing, sir, you knew I was fat. You knew it. You knew I was plus size
Why
and
you
packed.
mad? And this
Okay.
shit, it gets old because it's like, nigga, I look at myself every day. I look at the fact I'm good. Like, you can't really come for me. That doesn't
I
affect
didn't.
me like it used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still could pull them if I need to or if I want to. Like, I have a choice. I have.
Like I said before, being plus size ain't never stopped me from getting my cheeks clapped like a tambourine at the pastor's anniversary. Okay.
Mhm.
Facts.
It ain't never stopped nothing. Okay. Now, it ain't never stopped a nigga from trying to talk to me And it ain't never stopped the motherfucker from calling me a fat bitch neither when I turn them down. But I have never not been able to get with somebody. Like a lot of times it's more than just your body that attracts somebody.
Yes.
Um, and I get it. Some dudes be like, I don't really like big girls, and then they try to make the big girl the friend. And I'll be like,
The
don't
whole
do that.
time you interested the whole time.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't friend zone me.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And
Yep. Or back to the part where they said they want the friends with benefit part. You know.
the mouth wilding.
Go to bed. Go
Right.
to bed.
I
You picking on
did.
that 1738 again, sir.
Uh, Cassie said, "You name if you don't like big girls."
Yeah.
Listen, one of the smallest chicks that I know, my little sister. I call her my little sister. And when I tell you this girl is little, that's all she messed with though. She only messed with big girls. And she said, and I quote, "Fucking with a big girl is the best thing ever because her whole body feel like titties."
Hey.
She said her whole body feel like titties, and I like titties. So
Mm.
that,
Yo.
but like, there's not a time that I have never seen her with a girl who wasn't like twice her size. She loves big girls, and I am tickled. Simply because when she said it, I was like, "What?" And
It
then
really
like later on that night, I was like,
oh.
"Yeah, they do kind of
Right.
feel. They do feel
Yeah,
the same."
good.
Right. I like the way it feels.
Right. Like I just
Um,
how I feel. Okay.
and I don't know. I just think a lot of times people had this misconception, but I found an article that was on Vice, and it was talking about it's literally a guide to fucking with big girls. How to have sex with a fat girl is what it's titled.
Mm-hmm. Right
Um,
now.
but I think it's by a plus size woman.
Okay.
And so she was talking about like when she first started having sex, she was 16. She was a size 14, you know. But she was saying, here are some of the rules to fucking a fat girl. One, touch the fupa. Touch
There you
it.
go.
Touch
Don't be
it.
afraid of the fupa.
She said it's a universal truth known by fat girls that the fupa is the most intimidating part of our body. Fellas, if y'all listening, is that an intimidating part for y'all? She says she knows this because her fupa um been touched so little that she's surprised that she hasn't shriveled up and fallen off. I think this is what some guys are hoping too. Avoiding belly touching makes it all the more obvious that the belly is there. If you eat a cupcake and leave the frosting on the plate, it doesn't stop the icing from existing or tasting like a treat. If you want to fuck me, fuck all of me, okay? The hottest shags, as she put it, are the ones that grab my belly like it's a third tit, kiss the flesh on the way down to the kitty, and aren't pretending my body is less than it is. You'll be surprised how hot holding on to soft flesh feels when you get over yourself, get a grip, and get into the actual body of the fat girl that you're fucking. That's number
Mm,
one.
that's
Get
interesting.
into it, okay?
I don't know how much I want to have my belly caressed and shit, but you can keep it on your way down.
This nigga stupid. Love you too, Pop Pop. Thank you for popping in. You see, you gotta go back to work.
See you later.
But it is so true. Like, do not love half of me. Do not get in there and don't touch on me or don't grab on me or don't rub on me or none of that. Like, even if you think I'm subconscious about it or like I'm like scared that you're doing it, rub it off.
Like, get over here, bitch.
Rub it all. Touch it all. Like every part of it.
Right.
Like,
Finish off.
and I used to be the girl, like, don't touch my belly. I used to
Really?
be that girl. Yes, because it was one of the things that people made me so self-conscious about,
Mm.
And I used to be that person, like, don't touch my belly. Don't do that. But it used to be niggas back in the day, they used to be like, oh my God, let me rub your belly. Sir, I am not pregnant. No, you're not about to touch my belly.
Can I be honest? Like, what
Yeah.
makes me feel my belly feel better are my waist beads. Like that shit makes
Yes.
me
Hell
feel
yes.
Yes.
hella sexy.
You be
Like
want you be want to
it's like you got
Yeah.
and do
Yeah.
and
Yep.
do. Yeah, watch
Yep.
it.
I
Don't
feel
break
like
my
since I started wearing waist beads, I put on more crop tops. Okay.
man.
Yep.
I put on more crop tops. I
I
wear
don't
my
know
belly
what
out
it
more.
is, but
Shout out to K Renee Wasted. Cause that's who
Yeah.
provides my
I
my
need to
waist
order
beads.
some from her too.
for real.
And they do and I love her waist beads because she is a plus size woman, but her slogan is no waist left behind.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like she
I like.
makes them for everybody, all shapes, all sizes, all of that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I love my waist beads. No lie, I'm with you, Genesis.
For
I am
real.
so
Yes.
with you when you write.
I'm like,
Yeah.
A lot of people be talking about you shouldn't wear them or this that, and the third or whatever unless it's for this purpose or that purpose. The purpose that I have them on is
it's for
because
me
they
to
make
feel
me feel
sexy by
sexy.
myself.
They
Right.
That's
make me
enough
feel
purpose.
sexy.
That's enough purpose. I don't need shit
Period.
else.
Because
Right.
I'm gonna walk
That make
around.
you feel good. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
real.
Because they do. They make you feel
They do. They make you feel so sexy.
Feminine.
extra.
I,
They
I'm
make
gonna
you feel
get that damn
extra.
word out. Why did I break down every damn syllable? I like make you feel feminine. Yeah,
Feminine.
right.
How many
Damn, like
syllables?
that was difficult, but it was necessary.
But it's one of those things that adds to your sexiness and
Yes.
your sensuality and your sexuality. Like everything ain't just about fucking, but
For
it's
real.
also about like how it makes you feel. The waist beads legit make me feel like super badass.
Yeah.
Like,
For
Yeah.
real.
Yes.
boy, you don't even know what you finna get into
You
when the
see,
dress come out.
you
That's
see that
it. That's
See
spark?
the
it.
waist beads.
Yep.
You see
Yeah,
that?
it's my goal to adorn mine. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5, but I seen a picture on K Renee um Facebook page. She has a lot. Like
All of
Can
they
them.
you drop
Yep.
the
cover,
link?
yeah,
Can you
huh?
drop
Yes, I
the,
got you.
yeah, can you drop
Yeah, they cover like we're scared of the fupa, but she
the,
got her whole thing covered.
yeah.
So it's a
Yep.
beautiful adornment. So like shoot, that's almost like the prize right there once the
Mhm.
dude gets all the way to that
I
part.
was just about to say when
For
they
real.
when they get the clothes off, dudes are like kids.
Yes.
When they see all of those waist beads, they be like,
Right.
"Oh, I want to
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
touch it. I want to
It's
touch it."
water. Uncover? Come
First of
on.
all,
Yes.
let
Yeah.
me just give y'all. Well, since we talking about waist beads, let me give y'all a few rules of engagement. Okay,
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
when y'all see them waist beads, don't be grabbing onto them like they a fucking harness. Okay, sir, that's
They're
not
not.
a
Man.
harness. It's
They're
not a
not.
harness. You ain't supposed to grip it like she a horse.
Right.
Buck them, ride them, buck them, ride them, buck them, ride them. That's not
Because
what
if
we
you break
doing.
my shit, I'm breaking my foot in your ass.
Listen,
Okay?
because the worst sound in the world is to hear your waist beads fall to the floor
Snap.
when they pop.
Oh,
It's
hell
like you
no.
really want to cry. You
I
really,
listen.
really
Hell
want to
no.
cry.
I broke a set the other day because they were getting too big, and I was trying to like loop it so
Yes.
it wouldn't and it
Yes.
popped, and I
Hmm.
cried.
Yes. It's nothing worse than to hear
Yo.
her say,
Oh,
"What'd you
shit.
say? What did she
Thank
say?"
you. Thank
She
you,
said,
boo.
"My friend said you cute, Genesis." I told her to chill.
Oh, well, there you go.
She
Listen.
said, "I told her to chill." And
Thanks,
Pop
boo.
up here talking about he pop waist beads. So you'll be
See,
cash
you will
apping.
be
Do
for
not
real.
pop
Talk about
waist beads.
$40. It's
Don't
gonna
do
be more
that.
than that
You
left.
be cash
Don't
apping,
pop no
okay?
waist beads, sir.
Uh-uh.
And what I did with a couple pair of waist beads that I broke, I turned them into an ankle bracelet.
That's
That
dope.
part. Yes.
I turned them into an ankle bracelet. I get complimented on this ankle bracelet all the time because people are like, "Oh my god, I love your ankle bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
Are these waist beads that I ain't want to throw away?
Yeah, for real.
I'm
That's
never
it.
gonna throw them
Especially if they got
away."
those pretty beads on there too.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like purples and pinks and all that other kind of stuff.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't throwing these away. I didn't turn them into an ankle bracelet, and I wear them all the time.
Yeah. Especially if you get into actually adorning it. You put the crystals on and
Yeah, they have some.
different
Everything has
adornments
some
and stuff
gorgeous
like
ones.
that. It's
And I just keep
beautiful.
mentioning her because she was the one who has created, I think, out of all of the strands I have on, she's created all but 3.
Mm-hmm.
How many strands you got?
I think I got like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I have to wear mine more. I got 3.
I don't ever take mine off. I don't take
Me
them off.
either. Yeah, me neither.
I be so scared to let because I sleep well. So I be scared
They're
I'm
not
just
gonna
gonna
fall.
turn over one day
You're
and
gonna roll
my
over
beats
in
gonna
some
be on the
beads.
bed.
Yeah, they
Okay?
won't. They won't pop. They
Because
won't
those
pop.
are too cute. Those are too pretty, and they were created with purpose. And
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to break those.
Yeah, but they not serving their purpose if they not on your waist.
Yeah, you're
Right.
right. I mean, damn.
Yeah, I don't take mine off. I mean, some of them are a little bit discolored now, but yeah, don't take them off
Yeah,
because they're for you.
Listen,
They're for you and for them. So
yeah, it's
keep
for
them.
me
um,
right now because ain't no them.
and then one of the other things, like as far as just being able to like love on your body and love on yourself, like really look at yourself in the mirror and shit. Like get to know you, love on you, talk to yourself. Because
That's
if you don't do it, it'll be somebody that'll try to slick talk your ass into letting them get to you in that way.
yeah.
Um, but to tap into the article, the next part she said was stop mentioning skinny girls.
Who,
Mhm.
us or them?
She says, I can see it on your lips. It's dying to jump off. You're
Ah,
deciding between I've always wanted to fuck a fat girl or I prefer your curves to thin girls. If you've ever wondered the quickest way to kill a vibe, this is it.
right.
Mhm.
You're not special for wanting to fuck a fat girl. Let's say that again.
For
You're
real.
not special for
Look,
wanting to fuck a fat girl.
Right.
There's pages upon pages upon pages upon pages on Pornhub videos of men fantasizing about it. And it doesn't make a girl feel special to be told the reason you're getting shagged is your body size. I'm just fucking with you because you fat and I like fat bitches.
oh, they go fuck you.
If you're fucking a person specifically to fulfill a fetish, the least you owe that person is to tell them about the fetish. Okay.
Mhm.
You'll be surprised at how many fat women will be down for being a BBW, but forcing a kink on a woman who just wants to be shagged is fucked up. Might I introduce you to Phoebe, where my best fat friend told me I could find a fat boyfriend, and all I got was harassed for pics of me eating 12 pot noodles. It ain't for me. But there's plenty of feedies, and fat fetishists to choose from.
Mhm.
Mm.
The third point, use your imagination, motherfuckers.
Should
She
do
didn't
that
say that,
anyway with a
but
fat
I
girl in
said
the house.
that.
Damn.
Right. There was a BBC documentary, Too Fat for Love, where a blogger, Emma Hill, visits a London sex emporium where her and fellow
Don't do that.
fat friends get tips from a sex coach. I'm gonna have to find this. So she showed the ladies how to support their weight, getting on top, different different positions for face.
Are you
Even that
about?
made me blush.
Were
Different
you about to?
positions for face fucking
I need that.
and how to use a sex wedge pillow. Ooh.
Oh, I want one of those too.
I
Knowing
want
all
one of
this
those.
info as a fat girl is definitely helpful, but as a single woman, if a guy whips out a sex wedge as soon as I arrive at the booty call, I have to say I'll be swiftly exiting the booty call. I don't know, sis. I might be going here
Mm,
swiftly unbuttoned.
yeah.
Okay. Um, Instead, use this info with a little less rehearsal. Have 2 or more pillows on your bed. You could pop one under the pussy if needed. If your man is a flimsy piece of shit, let's get it in on the floor. Okay? Can't get it in the shower? Play with me in the bathtub, okay? Stop trying to force our bodies into doing the wheelbarrow when the only handles either of us can grab onto are the love handles, okay? I'll be trying to do too much. Not too much, okay? Not too much, but not too little. Okay?
Definitely not too little.
Another point. Trust us. Trust me, okay? When a skinny girl shares a meme about not going on top, it's funny.
Right.
Okay? But when a fat girl says no, in the moment, and some stupid ass piece of shit tries to encourage her to climb aboard by stating, "You won't crush me." First of all, bitch, I know. That's me adding that in there. Bitch, I know. I mean, like, it may be a little hard for you to breathe because I'm a little heavy, but I ain't crushing you. And nigga, get your weight up then.
For real.
You fucking with that girls, get your weight up.
You better go do some push-ups,
You better get it in.
arm, whatever you gotta do. Get that shit up.
She said, the world feels like it's falling down. I know I won't crush you, as I'm not a falling building or that giant boulder from Indiana Jones. But the implication that I could is there when you say that I won't. Don't try and motivate me into doing the missionary position. You are not Derek Evans. I have no fucking clue who that is. In almost all the sex she's ever had, she's known what she was doing more than her partner does. Mainly because I've been nearer. She's been near her clit for longer than anyone else. This is true of anyone who has ever owned a clit. If your girl says she doesn't want to go on top, it's probably because going on top is a lot more effort than bending over, taking it doggy style. Not because she's waiting for someone to caress her face and tell her it'll be okay. It'll be even better lying back and taking it. Swear to God. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Take that. Don't bother. This is the last part. Don't bother. If a fat girl is your last choice on a night out and your mate's girlfriend's friend at a party or just something you think you should give a go, put your pants back on and go home. Fucking someone out of desperation or experimentation isn't a good enough reason to be shagging them at all.
Facts.
All right. Oh, this was Vice UK. That's why they keep saying shagging. I'm like, why the fuck they keep saying shagging?
Oh, okay.
Vice UK. So, yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Well, I think one of the misconceptions is that they think that big girls are just wild altogether. Like, we just gonna go all out, balls to the walls. And so I know what my limitations are. I'm not getting in the shower with you. That's dangerous. Okay.
You say you're not?
No, I'm not. We're not.
Shit.
No.
We all in that bitch. I'm not
In the
hanging
shower?
from no
It
damn
depends on what kind of shower.
Right,
It depends on what kind of shower. Because I'm not finna be in there like.
Right. Bend that ass over. It ain't gonna get dangerous if you bend over. And some of them showers got seats. Utilize
well, if it has so yes, if I go on vacation and it's a seat, then yeah, we sitting down. But if a regular shower that's in your house or in the apartment, no, we're not getting in that. We're not doing that.
Lay them hands up against that wall, let that nigga get it from the back. Shit, you limiting yourself.
No, you forgetting the part of how tall I am. I'm only 4'12". Ain't no none of that.
And it's 4'12".
She want a whole tree. She want a whole tree of man.
She do.
That's
she
what
want
I'm
a whole
saying.
tree of a man, but she only 4'11". She 4'11". I will just say it depends on the shower.
Yeah.
Because I'm not finna be in there with. First of all, I don't like the shower curtain touching me, so don't.
That's it.
It's like it's some like ghost behind that motherfucker when you in the shower. That's like, come here. Like
somebody just rubbing you low key.
They're having the whole fight with the damn curtain and ain't nobody in
there. So that's what we're not about to do. First of all, we're not about to be in this shower trying to spin around and
Mm-mm.
trying to
Sex in the shower is dangerous, especially for somebody my age. So I don't suggest it.
Girl.
and I mean, I would just say for me, I got an issue with my feet slipping. Like I do not like my feet slipping. And the minute I feel like my feet slipping, bro, I'm finna grab you. And we finna go ahead and get up out this motherfucker. Sir, let me out of here. Let me
Yeah,
up out of
I
here.
mean, ain't no mat in the bottom of the tub or
See,
nothing.
it
right.
just
Because don't
depends on
nobody
where you
do
at.
it. Don't nobody do that anymore. Y'all, they
Yeah.
don't put
The
the
mats.
bathtub mat thing down there.
Shit, them bitches be
Shoot.
slipping and sliding too.
Yeah, and if I'm at a hotel, I'm putting the towel down, so our feet
Mm,
gonna have some grip.
Mm,
mm.
mm, 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 mm.
If I
You
get that
putting the towel down where?
In the
in the
shower.
shower,
You put a
I
towel
do
in it?
that just to take a shower anyway, because I
Yeah,
don't
to
be
keep
trusting them
your
people.
feet from touching the tile on the floor.
Yeah, so I use one of them hand towels and I put it in the bottom of the
Yeah,
shower.
so it soaks it up and it gives it some grip just in case
Yeah,
your feet end up slipping.
because I
Oh
don't know
hell,
who is,
I
and
never
I don't
never
trust the
heard that
people.
before.
Yeah, I don't trust the people that was in there before or the cleaning people.
Baby,
So
listen, let me tell you something. That's why
no,
my
man.
best friend to tell you, anytime I go out of town, I come with a bag of cleaning supplies.
That part. You saw what I put on my Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
come with a
me.
bag of cleaning
That's true.
supplies. I be having
Yeah,
Lysol wipes.
right.
And sometimes I take a little thing of Comet, go ahead and
Yeah,
season the
And
tub.
that's a damn shame you
season
gotta
the
do that
tub.
going
Yeah,
out to something.
listen, hey, it is
Season
what
it a
it
little
is.
bit. But
That's
I
it.
thought this was funny when I saw it. Because hey, bruh, this what you finna catch. You finna catch this fade. But here we go. Look.
I swear, people don't need pets.
Girl, listen. The way I hollered.
People do not
Um,
need pets. I swear.
But see, I used to think about stuff like that. Like I wonder what I look like from his view. You know what
Hopefully,
I'm
his eyes
saying? I
are.
don't care now, but I used to wonder what I look like. And is that sexy? Because that right there, that's not sexy.
it's funny to me
Yeah.
because one of the other things that I saw on Facebook and I howled, okay, it was like the dude was like, look me in my eyes while I eat it. And she was like, all right, hold on, let me hold my stomach. Let me move my stomach out your way. Like, bruh, don't say shit like that to me. You already know what it is. Nigga, you know I can't see you from up here. I'ma
Right.
just lean back, okay? I'ma just lean back. I'ma get
Shit.
into it. I'ma get into it that way, sir.
You up
Don't
there
ask me to
having a
look you in your
whole
eye.
asthma attack trying to look him in the
Bruh.
eyes.
Bruh, I mean and pooed it and then it'll be over. And
Not
then you'll have an
booty.
attitude for real.
Not booty.
You'll have an attitude for real because you didn't try to make me look you in the eye. I didn't set up and it's like it's over. You gonna want to punch me in my forehead after that, sir. Just tell
See,
me to lay back and enjoy it.
see, I don't like that position because you know how we was talking about the titties falling to different sides and shit. You think about that shit just flapping on your stomach as you ride, and like that's not a good angle. Mm, You
What's
see
flapping on
Well,
your stomach?
your titties. If you in that position, nigga, all you see is like,
right. So you don't so don't get it. So
wait,
don't lean all the way up. Lean over him so he could do something with your breast.
that sound like, but then it's like my stomach getting in the way, and then if he got a stomach, then both of our stomachs bouncing against each other, and I
Hey,
have to like lift my one
that's the
titty
good
up.
part about messing with a big dude because his stomach is leveraged so you can sit up. Like, so that way you don't have to lean in. Like, his stomach is like
I
a
like, well,
table.
I like the big guy because it's less to squat to, like, cause
Yeah,
he
it's less to
big,
like you
right?
ain't got to lean in as much.
Exactly.
You can literally put your hands on his stomach as a way to sit up and really
Yeah,
get into it. That's why I say like people be talking about two big people can't get it in good. A
You
lie.
can.
Cause we can
You
because
can.
we done figured out the little shortcuts and shit. Like,
and we
oh,
ain't
this
afraid to press on
you
your
got a
stomach.
belly, I got a belly. I'm gonna use your belly for some shit. You can
Get
use
it
my
one way or
belly
the
for some
other.
shit. Okay, like
You better
we
get
gonna have a
this
full
Yeah,
understanding before we get it in.
real.
but
Lisa said,
a lot of
"Go
them
ahead, man."
don't know that if they press down on your lower belly, that helps give us an orgasm.
Yep,
What?
Yep.
the
If
pressure.
they press down like right above or right underneath where the fupa is, if
On
they
your
give
pelvis.
some pressure,
That's like when you go to the doctor. When your doctor up in that thing and they press down on your stomach.
yep.
I don't
That's
feel nothing orgasmic about them in
I
my
mean,
shit.
it's not orgasmic when you go to the doctor, but
Not
I'm
yeah,
just
he
saying
not trying
you damn near
he
feel like
better
you
not
about
be
to
trying to
pee.
make you do that.
You feel
Yeah.
like you about to pee.
That's
So, if you gotta, if you're made up in there, you
Right.
know.
y'all teaching me something.
Hey,
Yeah,
Make
so
me
listen, it's the
laugh.
name of the game.
apply that pressure, baby.
Pressure.
I knew she was gonna sing this shit.
Get it, don't be timid when you in it. Apply that pressure. Love upon it. Lisa said, "Why do the people need sex coaches? I'm
Girl.
confused. We just got the shit out of our daddy's player magazine. He hid in the closet."
That part.
Or
That
the
part.
porn that he had in
Cause,
VHS and
cause Lisa,
shit.
everybody didn't have their daddy to go sneak and look at his shit. Like
But that's
she
it.
said, "I fucking love
The
y'all. We
old
love you
school
too,
porn
baby."
will teach you. The old school porn will teach you.
Hell yeah, with that
That's where
bush.
you learn some of your stuff at. Not that stuff you
Yeah.
watch on Pornhub. You're never gonna learn anything. But
They had real plots.
go back
Good
to those
bullshit.
70s and 80s videos.
They eating
Listen,
Whew, you
crayons
learn
and
a lot.
shit.
I remember, nope, never.
No shit. No, hell no.
Say it.
You can't start the shit and then
Say
say
it.
nope in mid sentence.
I remember finding one, okay, in the house, and I watched it. Bruh, it was like at a furniture store, and they was like trying to sell. The dude was trying to sell the girl furniture, and they ended up having sex on the mattress in
See?
in the furniture store. And I was like, "What? What
Yeah,
is happening?"
I couldn't.
But that was one of the first times I watched a video, and this is how you know it was an old ass video because it was on VHS.
That part, yes. Those are the best ones.
It was on fucking VHS tape.
But see, it's hard to sneak with those because bitch, I be having to remember
You
where
gotta
they left
rewind it
off
and you
and
gonna
shit and
hear it.
had to rewind that shit before I put it back. You know, right?
You gonna
I'm
hear
like,
it.
damn.
But that was the good part. And
What?
then you
Trying
can
to
slow it. Then you
Nah,
can
she
slow
talking
it down.
about
I'm trying
nah,
talking
she
about
talking
trying to
about you
get it
gonna
back to
hear
where they
it.
left
You
off
gonna
at.
hear it being
Oh yes,
rewinded, and
Yeah.
then you gotta
that
find
part.
where they
Yeah,
left off at. Nah, I'm
that's
just
the part.
rewinding to
You're
the
right.
beginning. Throw that shit back in there and run. Cause
What?
you know you was doing it when you wasn't supposed to be doing it, and somebody brought their ass up in that house. You had to just take that bitch out and run.
Right.
Um, Mama Dora, Miss Doris said she like big guys. Okay, Miss
All
Doris.
right,
Yeah.
Miss
Okay.
Doris. That's
Yes.
what's up.
Cass said motherfuckers be insecure, all that shit is beautiful. Laughing like serious. Love to see it. And then Greg said you gotta press on the fupa. Got to press on the
Gotta
I don't
press
think
fupa.
on
I
it.
ever had nobody
Listen.
press on my fupa.
Yep.
Listen.
Tell somebody to apply that pressure on it.
Pressure.
I would hope he already know, but I guess
That
he
pressure. And you gotta get in, you gotta get up in that thing. I mean, and if you don't know, if you are dating somebody with a plus size body, whether it's man or woman, the bigger thing that you need to know about is which ways are going to help you to be able to satisfy that person.
Yeah.
Cause shit, the shit you do with the skinny motherfucker, that ain't gonna work.
Mm-mm.
That ain't gonna work. And then somebody posted, and I literally believe it was Uncle Dion, cause that man tickles me all the time. Cause he posts a lot of hilarious shit, and if y'all don't see his shit, y'all missing some good
I think
shit.
I see his stuff on TikTok all the time.
Yeah, I be paying attention to the stories, but hold on, let me find it. Cause it tickled me. It said Something about big girls don't always like missionary. Fold her big ass up too or something. Hold
I
on.
like being folded though.
I
Jeez.
think that
I like.
position is boring now.
Hell no, it's not.
The
See,
What
I think
is
missionary.
some people make it boring, but when they say fold you up, do all that shit like hold legs, put legs on shoulders, stretch them. I'm not flexible right now, but stretch them as far as they go. Goddamn, get like.
listen?
Yeah.
I'm flexible all the time. I don't care if my hip
Well, I
is
mean,
I'm
hurt.
do
still
y'all
trying to get my
Push it,
legs straight up.
push it, push it, push
It,
it, push it, push
do
it,
y'all
push it,
stretch
push it.
before sex?
not hell no.
What? That's
Sometimes
what
you
the
don't have
problem
no
is.
time
You
for
gotta
that shit.
stretch.
What am I gonna do? Like, I'd be like, hold on, baby. Be like,
Wait,
one.
I
Do
did
it in
that
the
to the wrong
shower.
thing.
Hold on. Hold on. We gotta
Do it.
get this
Yes,
shit.
you gotta stretch, man. I
Girl,
know
Oh,
I
you
gotta
don't
stretch.
have time for it. You just trying to get it and be in the moment.
Sorry,
I
no.
want to be in the
That's how
moment.
you hurt yourself.
You know
That's,
what? Sometimes it's a good hurt. I'm okay with that.
no, not for
it
me.
said just cause she fat don't mean she like one position.
Man.
Fold her big ass up.
Oh, that ass.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, you got to do what you got to do.
I'm trying
Cause
to tell you.
don't think just cause she a big girl that she just won't missionary or she just want it from behind.
That's boring as hell. Just doing like missionary.
Yeah, just one position.
Mm-mm.
Just one.
I don't like no.
Boo!
I
Get that
don't like
shit out of
just
here.
one. I don't like just one.
I don't either.
I like multiple.
Hell yeah. If we ain't moving in multiple different positions throughout that night, nigga, we have
Hmm.
a problem.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And if you can't last, then you better get that shit back up and let's continue this.
I
Hey,
mean, I'm
Continue.
for us taking a nap, recover, have a little recovery nap,
yeah.
After a
wake
couple
back
of
up.
And
days.
let me give y'all a little tidbit of information.
Oh shit.
Coconut water will actually help you rehydrate a lot faster than regular water.
That shit's so nasty though.
Coconut
Let me
water
get on
is a little
Amazon.
disgusting.
It's
It is a
really
little
nasty.
disgusting, but add a little bit of something to the coconut water. Like I mix my coconut water with my tea.
Hmm.
Really?
Yes. Cause you can't taste it. It's literally like water. So then you don't really have the taste, but you got more of the taste from the tea and it's mixed together and you still get the benefits of the coconut water instead
Hmm.
of just drinking tea. Like if I buy Arizona, I will mix my Arizona with my coconut water.
Okay, that's probably
I'm
delicious.
telling you, try it.
I'd probably make a smoothie or something
I
out of
mean,
it.
I use it for my smoothies and stuff too, but it's just a way. Like if you out here getting it in, it's a good way to rehydrate instead of you trying to drink regular
Hmm.
water, which takes longer to get through your body
Mm.
and all that other kind of stuff.
I'll
Um,
try it. Shit.
um. So yeah, that's just a little tidbit to put in your back pocket and whatnot.
Appreciate it, girl.
Um, cause some of us be out here
Me
catching Charlie
too.
horses and all that other kind of stuff too. So what you need to do is make sure you're getting all of your vitamins and stuff in too. We gonna have somebody come on here and tap
Your
into that part
vitamins.
too. Cause how you need
Yeah.
to prepare for all of the sexual activities. Cause
Yeah,
we
they got
too
a coochie
Hmm.
drink too that you can make.
they got what?
It's a
They do.
coochie drink. It's mixed with we got coconut water. No, you got me on this fucking coconut water. Pineapple juice,
Yes.
cranberry juice. It's a squirt of honey, apple cider vinegar, and like a little pinch of lime too.
Hmm.
And that's supposed to get her together right before you're supposed to drink it before you plan on having relations, and then that will get her.
But now to add to that, either get you some maca root,
Mm-hmm.
either the regular
Macaroon.
powder, either the regular powder or the pills,
Mm-hmm.
because that will make you moist, moist,
Where you
moist.
get that from?
The health food
From
store.
the Vitamin Shop,
Yep.
GNC.
Yeah, put that
You
in
can
the
go
comments.
to an international market.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't have one now.
yes.
Like y'all don't have the little Mexican stores where they sell like all the Hispanic stuff, because they
Oh
be
shit,
having
I
them
can
in
go to the
there.
street then because it's a whole supermarket.
Like they have them in all of those different places. So
Yeah.
that just sounds like a lot of sugar to me.
What the
Yeah.
What
juice?
Well, you're
the
supposed to
juice?
dilute it with ice, a lot of ice though.
Yeah,
But
I
that
mean,
just still sound
it's
like. So this is the better. This is a better thing. And I ain't even trying to be no health person or no shit like that. Cause motherfuckers swear cause you big, you don't know shit about being healthy.
that's right.
But anywho, when it comes to that kind of stuff, when it comes to like drinking a lot of sugar, cause pineapple juice, cranberry juice, all of them still got sugar in it.
mm-hmm.
You don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. She gonna do what she gonna do on her own. Make sure you stay hydrated. Drink your water. We too grown to not be drinking fucking water. We too grown to not be drinking water. And then another thing too is that a lot of that stuff, the cranberry juice, pineapple juice, all of that can actually throw off, depending on your body. It can throw off your pH, all that kind of stuff. And like, make sure your partner drinks water,
Man,
because
That
a
part.
lot of times the men that we are dating or the men that we are sleeping with on a consistent, regular basis contribute to our pH and all that other kind of stuff. Because if you taking care of your body, taking care of your temple, and all this nigga do is eat chicken wings and drink Hennessy, like the dude, it was a dude that I saw on Facebook. It was a picture, somebody screenshot, and the dude was talking about how he ain't drank water in 6 years. And the doctor was telling him like his body was shutting down.
dang.
His body was
How?
shutting down because he has not drank water in so long. And I'm like, bruh, how in the have you
How?
lived this long without water?
For real?
So if he haven't, what was he drinking besides
Girl,
that?
Juice, pop,
oh,
Hennessy. He was drinking a lot, like regular, other shit. He just was not drinking water.
That's crazy.
And his body was on its way to shutting the fuck down. Like, I'm like, how
Right.
you made it 6 years? You probably had a
Right.
water,
that's facts. That's what I'm like. 6
like you done
Right.
had a water or two in there somewhere because it helped you to replenish. You might have swallowed some water brushing your teeth. I don't know.
Right.
But I thought that was fucking disgusting because, like, how
It
does your
is.
body not smell?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yes, you get in there and shower or whatever, but I know he has a
Shit comes
stench
to your
because
pores.
it's coming through his pores.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of guys be out here talking about they want somebody to swallow and all this other kind of stuff. So this shit is thick as cold McDonald's fried grease.
Yeah, like it's toxic like the damn crayon.
Listen,
Bottle top.
this is
the red.
cold.
That's the
This
blue
is
crayon.
cold fry grease, and you up here talking about swallow it.
Straight
No,
up.
sir.
Hey, come on.
No,
Y'all need to take care of yourself.
I don't suggest doing that unless, like, I don't suggest doing that unless you're in a committed relationship or y'all like married.
What?
Like, don't swallow?
Swallowing?
I
Oh.
don't. I'm sorry, I don't know
Oh
you.
no, I was just saying that's what they be talking about, and they don't even
Mm.
drink water. Y'all don't even drink water or eat vegetables, and you talking about somebody swallowing you, sir. If you don't put that shit, you swallow it.
Mm.
Cause y'all will be the first ones to talk about us when it ain't on point.
Right.
That's dangerous.
But you want us to sit up here and swallow you, and you ain't drank water in 3 months.
Like,
You
nigga,
do that
you're
and-
going off my pH.
You're gonna be walking around with that little thing.
Cause it done burnt the hole in your shit.
I guess that's right now, like for real.
Cause it done burnt the hole in your fucking throat, dude. Like for real.
That's why they do some mess like that. I used to sound like.
Courtney said, facts. Coconut water is one of the closest things to human blood components and helps replenish your body when dehydrated.
Right.
A man actually taught me that.
Really?
I was like, oh, let me find out you know a little something.
No, I have to try.
And then have conversations with people, because that will also let you know how well they take care of themselves and their sexual health.
Right.
Because a lot of times when you have when you talk about, just start talking about eating fruits and vegetables, and if that motherfucker be like, I don't eat fruit, I don't eat vegetables.
That's nasty.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
do
I
you
think
drink water? Though? I don't drink water neither.
Oh, hell no. Goodbye,
She said
sir.
beer piss.
Hell no.
ew,
um,
ew.
but yeah, it's like no, 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 no. But before we get up out of here in a few, I do want to say, stop with the misconceptions and stop fucking with people who you really don't want to fuck with in that
For
way. If you
real.
ain't really trying to fuck with no big girl, or if you really don't like big women or
Leave them
whatever, because there
alone.
are men who genuinely like plus size women. There are people who genuinely like big and tall men. Like,
Right.
I'm one of those people. Like,
Yeah.
and honestly, I like bigger men simply because I don't feel as, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if he's taller, I'm good. If he's bigger and taller, I feel better. Because it's hard when you're almost 6 feet as a woman, to actually find a man who's taller than you and actually likes big women. But on the flip side, it's always a skinny dude somewhere that's like, baby, what up, big girl? Like, what up, babe?
I mean,
And I'll be
I
like,
don't I don't have
bro,
a
what do you
problem with the
want?
skinny ones though. I mean, I do like them big and tall.
I
And
don't
like
have a
for
problem
for
with
the
them
same
either.
reason, like you said, you feel a little bit more secure. It just feels better.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm not, like, I don't know. It's not an image thing. It's just for me. Like, I'm already a big and tall woman. I am tall. Like, I'm damn near 6 feet. Okay, and that's a bit much
Hmm.
when you add, like, I take up space vertically and horizontally. Okay, and so when it's like, bruh, when I enter a room, for one, like, not just my size is going to like capture you. Like, granted, my aura, my presence is like gonna catch you, but you be like, damn, that's a big
Mm.
bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like what motherfuckers think when they see me, like, that's a big bitch. And but you know what I'm saying? And so when I'm with a bigger dude, like, it just feels different. It feel like if he's taller than me, it feels different. Because then that way, at least at some point, I can feel a little small. I'm not used to feeling small. I don't feel small.
Yeah.
So if he a little taller than me, I can feel a little bit small. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this what y'all bitches be feeling? Oh,
Yeah.
I like
I
this
mean,
feeling.
for me, being that I'm short and curvy, I like them big and tall because I know that they could scoop me up. Scoop me up.
Not the scoop.
Scoop me up. You know what I'm saying? But like you guys say, anybody that's taller than me is taller than me. You know what I'm saying? They could be 5'10", they could be 5'11", and still do everything that a 6'4", 6'5", 6'6" can do. That is true. But to me, the 6'4", 6'5", and 6'6", that is big and tall. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not gonna drop me. You're not
Girl, that
gonna.
is like Shaq and that one girl
For
that he used
real.
to date from
Yeah, she was hoops. Was her name Hoops?
Hoops. Yep.
Yeah,
That
That's
nigga
how
yeah.
you
sounds
gonna look with a
expensive.
dude that's like 6'6".
I know. That's what
He
that's.
sounds
It.
expensive, like from the shoe size to buying
For the
clothes.
clothes.
That sounds
Mhm.
expensive. Like,
You
Babe, I
know,
can't buy them for you. You gonna have to
expensive
buy
for
that for
what?
yourself.
I'm not buying shoes because I'm old
but if that's
fashioned.
your forever person, you gonna buy him something.
No, yes, I will, but yes, I will. Not shoes
But not
because
shoes, because
Oh
that's
yeah.
old school. Because he'll walk out of your life when you
that's
buy
the part.
shoes.
Yeah, I
Really? Oh, y'all.
don't do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. And I don't want them to buy me none either. No.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
if it's your forever person,
To buy me shoes? No, thank you. Because
oh, shoes.
I got flat feet anyway. So one foot bigger than the other. They're not going to get it right. So I just go get my own shoes. They ain't going to get it
You gonna get it right no way.
right.
But I think it's good to be able to have these conversations. For one, because a lot of people just have this idea in their brain that, big people probably ain't really having good sex.
Right. Or they
I'm just not
haven't
having
settled.
sex. Like,
Right.
I'm just
It's a
not having sex.
choice. It's a
Okay.
choice. It's not that we can't or nobody wants us. We just choose not to because I
Yeah.
don't want you wasting my time or
Right.
my
It's
my
selective.
my put you on no list because nigga I would drop your ass off my list if that shit is trash. You hear me?
And I just don't, I really think that people just have this misconception. Like I said, people think because you big, like you don't know shit about nothing healthy. First of all, me being a big girl don't even add the fuck up. If you knew me personally and the shit that I eat and drink, I don't. Me being a big girl don't even add the fuck up.
For
Me and my
real.
doctors is confused. But anywho, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother
That's
episode.
Another
That's a
conversation
whole
for
nother
another day.
episode for
It
real.
is. It
Okay.
Because
is. It
people
is.
think that you're fat because you overeat. It's like, no, motherfucker, I don't eat. That's I eat one meal a day, and that's the problem. Like, and some people are emotional eaters. Some people, and then y'all be on social media dog walking their ass, which is causing them to eat more. Like, you are the problem. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, you are the problem. And I hate that they think that because you
They
big
don't.
that you have to settle and that you can't have standards on who you date or you can't be seen with a
Mhm.
certain type of man. If you seen with that certain type of man, it's like, how the fuck she get him? Bitch,
Right.
because I'm amazing.
Huh.
What you mean?
And
Amazing.
is
Right.
okay.
The fuck?
Exactly.
And
Um,
I'm
Exactly.
and big does not mean fucking ugly. Okay?
Yeah.
and I think people automatically think just because you're dating or talking to somebody, you automatically fucking them because you're a big girl. Because
Right.
ain't no way this nigga talking to you and you not, or they automatically think you giving up some money, baby. I ain't got
I'm broke.
no
Right.
money.
Right.
I ain't got no
No.
money. You know why he over here? Cause I be talking to him. I make that nigga smile. I make him feel
Right.
like a king. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Y'all bitches
And
just
not
be
because
making
I
him
have
mad
to,
and
because I
angry.
want to. Not because I have to, because
Right.
I
Right.
want to.
Y'all bitches be making niggas mad for real. Like
Yeah.
Real.
That part.
Ooh.
That
I
part.
be making niggas mad too. I ain't gonna lie. I be making niggas mad cause they expect me to just be like, oh, okay. Nope. Wrong girl.
Not that one.
Um, but it's also like a lot of times we as big girls fall into this defense mode. We always trying to defend ourselves, always trying to defend ourselves against other people and all this other kind of stuff. Then they be grouping all of us in the same category. And then I'm so motherfucking tired of defending Lizzo. Like, bruh, she not me, and I don't care.
Right.
She is herself. She do what she want to do. I don't give a
Do what
fuck.
she
Blah
wanna
blah
do.
blah.
That's
Um,
it.
I like
and
her though. I like Lizzo.
I mean, yeah, like she don't bother me none, but it's like, don't always think I'm supposed to be having an explanation for the shit that she do. I
Right.
don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
she's a
Right.
Ask
spokeswoman.
her.
She's a spokeswoman
Like
for
we
all
all the
black people.
spokespeople for each other.
Right.
Yeah, like
Yes.
go
Yeah.
ask her. Ask her why the fuck she don't cover her ass up. Go
Right.
ask her.
That's right, Miss Doris. It is a conversation and attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. She
That
over here going in. I'm sorry, Miss
She is.
Doris.
She is. That's what I'm talking
And then
about.
she said, stop it, you girls get more than me. um, but it's definitely a situation where we have to kind of get into a groove of society, stop doing the bullshit and putting these stigmas and all that other kind of stuff on each other. Not just big girls, but on each other. Like we do this shit all the time, all day, every day. And I see it so much on TikTok where it's people constantly going after plus size women on there. And it's one girl I follow. They asked her, like, what's one thing that you always get looked at for? Because her dude is smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Her dude is smaller. I mean, her dude is slim. He's slim and tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's a plus size girl, and they always be like, how you get him? What do you mean?
Right.
what kind of question is that? It's like a big girl is a whole nother gender or something. Like when people be like, "Oh, you pretty for a big girl," and it's like we in a whole nother arena or something. Why are we separating based off size? Like, oh, you ain't cute. You cute for a skinny girl. What? Like,
because that's not something that's ever said.
right.
And so Lisa said, I like them big and tall because I'm 5'1". I be nervous with little niggas.
And that's what I'm saying. They might drop your ass.
She said, I be nervous.
Because there's one thing I don't like to do is fall. I don't like hitting the floor. And if you drop me, the whole thing is over. Okay. And then I'm going to jump up and fight you because you dropped my ass, first of all. We fighting.
Trying to be up
We
in the
scrapping.
Air. Your ass does not want to sit on the ground.
No. We scrapping if you drop me. So
listen.
Have confidence. Commit to it.
Right.
I know. Like I like who I like, and I date. You know who I date. It don't never necessarily be no. If we vibe, we vibe. Let's vibe and let's ride. Let's see where it go.
I've learned to get up out of my norm because my norm is the big guy. And when I dated somebody that he used to be big but is smaller, then it's like, oh, well, bitch, what you worried about? Because he can handle your ass too, just like everybody else.
And can't. It's so funny because my ex-fiance was a shorter guy and he was smaller.
Damn, for real?
Yes, like if I showed y'all, I showed Cassie. That's who I showed. I was like, who did I show him to? I showed him to Cassie because me and Cassie was on the phone one night just bullshit because I think we both was bored and woke.
That sounds like her.
And so like he was smaller, he was shorter than me, and he was smaller. And my family used to be like, girl, what is happening? Like they used to ask me like, what? Like, cause it just didn't look, cause I went from my ex that I dated out of high school. This nigga was like 6'5". He was 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", and he was like 200 plus pounds. He was big and tall dude. So I went from that to a nigga that was like 5'7". He was little. He was a little dude. And I was like, well, it was simply because like he treated me well. It had nothing to do with nothing else. Like he treated me well.
Did the relationship get to the sex part?
Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Miss Doris said, hold on, this is my first time coming on this Friday.
Welcome. I hope we come back.
She said she'll return soon. Smooches.
Yay.
Smooches. Good night. Lisa said her brother loved big sisters. He used to sneak them in his room and we could hear him slapping that ass. She said big chicks make the ass clap legit. Listen, but yeah, we did actually. I mean, we did have sex as far as my ex-fiance or whatever, and it was cool. Like, he was one of them. No, I was trying to be not in detail or go in depth about it.
Got it.
But it was good sex. I mean, it was different though, because I was always self-conscious with him. Mm-hmm. With my ex before him, I wasn't very self-conscious or whatever because he was a taller dude, he was a bigger dude. Right. But actually, he was one of the dudes that made me more self-conscious because he used to say shit like, "Oh, if you lost about this amount of pounds," and I used to be like, "Bruh, don't do that."
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it used to be so funny because while you over here saying if I lose this amount of pounds, I'll be fine, I'll be bad, this and the third or whatever. Your best friend, like, nigga, you don't know what to do with her.
That part.
You don't know what to do with her. I promise you don't know what to do with her. You gonna fuck it up, my nigga.
Yeah.
And he did. Like, he did. Because he was too busy being worried about what somebody else would say. Meanwhile, the niggas that you hanging with is the ones that's trying to talk to me or trying to be, in your position. So
that's crazy.
It used to be like that, but then, like now, he's still the one that be trying to, like, you looking good there, girl. I know.
There you go. Right.
And guess what, my nigga? I done added more. Okay, I done added
Mhm.
more since when we was together, my nigga. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's always crazy how people have this thought process of what they think about or how they define what they like, but then they still be scared to put what they like out there to the world. So
Right. I think one of the reasons why I used to always be self conscious is because when I was younger and well developed at a young age, older men was looking at me like I was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like I fit in with their age group. And I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in grade school and a whole damn pedophile that's like, hey, sweetheart. You know
Right.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
like, oh,
So,
pervert.
yeah, you want to cover yourself up or you just want to not, you know what I'm saying, not bring any attention to your shape or
Mhm.
anything. And you wear these types of clothes so that your shape isn't defined at all, and then you go through most of your life with a little bit of that low self-esteem because you don't want anybody to look at you that way.
Mhm.
Because I get all the time that I am giving people sexual vibes when I don't mean to, or I'm not trying to do that.
nah,
And
you just nasty.
I'm not. I mean,
No, not you. I'm talking about the other people who
the
keep
other
Right.
saying
people, yeah.
you giving out sexual energy. Nah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
just a
not giving them
pervert,
sexual
nigga.
energy. It's like, oh, your eyes are flirting with me. Oh, you're licking your lips and your lips is flirting with me.
Nigga, my
Or
lips are dry.
that part. Or you know what I'm saying? Like the way I wear my tops. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have cleavage. I have everything.
That's the one. That's the
Yeah,
one.
I have
That's
all
the
of
one. I
so
be mad. Like,
yeah.
listen,
So I can't dress.
don't let my cleavage bother you. This
Right.
for
Hey,
me, not for you. This for me.
that's the part though. That's the part. It's like
I be putting them girls out there because I be like, bitch, you look good today.
I don't have.
You
yeah,
know.
that's the asset. Like mine is
Right.
I be
not
over here
trying to. I'm not
trying.
even trying to do anything with mine. They're
And
here.
listen, they covered today.
Mm-hmm.
They covered right now. Let me say right now, because earlier,
I need to invest
Yeah.
in some
I
good
think they was a
bras.
little out earlier. But right
Mhm.
now, they're a little covered. Because I'm
You
seeing
said,
them.
you know what? You know what, bro? I like Adore Me.
Really? I
Yes.
need to try them because I be pulling all the shit from the back to the front
Yeah.
to
Adore Me
create
is
cleavage.
really,
So
really. They really do fit your size. Like once you measure yourself and do their size chart,
We
hmm
like
have to get
they
measured
really,
regularly, ladies.
yeah, they really do fit though.
see,
But I benefited from like going to the mall and having someone size me for real, so I know what size I was. And then Adore Me has all the sizes, all the way up to I think H or I.
And I
So
think they got half sizes too.
see, I
yeah.
went into Lane Bryant had them size me, and then she gave me the sister bra to my size. And bitch, when I say a whole watermelon can fit in that bitch, I said this cannot be my sister. This is a distant cousin because my titties ain't gonna fit.
Hmm.
My whole
Right.
body and fupa could fit in this bra, and bitch, like that's not it.
Yeah. No, Adore Me really does have the true to size. I mean, I'm gonna stop talking about them because they're not one of our sponsors
Right,
yet. So
I mean, but y'all could
y'all
be.
right, for
can.
real.
Hey, y'all can. But yeah, it does that particular brand fits me very well. And so because of that, everything is up and in and
When it's up, then
it's
it's up,
supposed to
then it's
be.
up, then it's stuck. When it's up, then it's
Hey, 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 hey. See, and you did that on your own.
I did, cause y'all.
See, just
But
go on and don't fight it.
no lie, I have like since the pandemic, y'all, I ain't been able to wear no regular bras. I got on the regular bra today, and I'm ready to throw this
It
bitch across the
hurts.
room.
It's restricted. It's tight. Uncomfortable.
um, I don't wear them often. I literally do not wear regular bras often.
Hmm.
I wear the tanks with the bra in it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just because my boobs ain't that huge, so I get away with that with the tank.
Hmm.
And when you over a certain size and number, it be like, don't you put that on?
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't you do that? That ain't for you.
Yeah. No,
Anything over a
can't walk
like
those.
anything over a double D, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, sis.
I definitely can't.
Them girls gonna be out here sweeping.
Right.
They
No,
Um,
were like,
scrub the
shoot,
ground.
shoot, shoot,
For
shoot.
real, you gonna hear it.
not shooting.
You gonna hear them scraping
Shoot.
the ground. But we gonna have this conversation again because all the aunties want to hear to have the conversation. So I know
Yeah,
it's gonna be even better when we have all the aunties on here
absolutely,
to talk about
absolutely.
our adventures and dealing with, being fat and having sex.
Yeah,
Cause don't think because we fat, we not having sex, or we not having good sex, or we not having fun sex. Cause we have fun sex too, okay?
fun
Big,
sex
big sex.
Yeah,
with
and
whips and chains and things like that.
hey, I got gadgets and gadgets aplenty.
I do.
Um,
Whole bag full.
so it's not like plus size people aren't having
She tried to
sex.
slip that shit in real
I
quick.
tried to keep going because I was finna be like, wait a minute. Backpack, backpack,
You
Yes.
backpack, backpack.
She got a
I'm
whole
a tool
Pandora's
that's
box
loaded
over
up
in that mother.
And then
with
after
kids
I'm
in
done,
the
I'll
back
be like,
too.
we did it. No hasibos. La, 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 la.
Yeah.
We done took Dora to a whole nother level, okay?
So
But
did.
we're gonna have this conversation again because it's a lot more to tap into, not just necessarily all of the fun shit, all of the little shit that we tapped into tonight. It's really a lot more to discuss. It's a lot more to discuss in regards to our experiences that we've had when it comes to being a big girl or being a plus size young woman. And then, like Michelle said, you got older men looking at you, trying to talk to you or trying to get with you. And I remember that for myself too, Michelle. Like I was like 11
Yeah.
when the first grown man tried to talk to me, and they swore I was like 16. And I'm like, sir,
Mm-hmm.
you're literally like 30. No,
Right.
I'm 11.
Right. Yeah.
But that's one of the disadvantages of being a girl with hips or thighs, or you
And
tall,
titties.
or yeah, or
Relative
you got
size.
big boobs,
Yeah.
or all the other kind of stuff. Like it's hard being a woman, and I promise you, whether you skinny or small or big or whatever, like it is hard being a woman sometimes, but it is something that I would not trade for the world,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a beautiful thing to be a woman, and a black woman at that.
Right. That
Because
part.
God could have made me anything in the world, but He made me a black woman. Thank you, God. Thank you, Sky Daddy.
That part.
Thank you.
Because you could have made me anything, but you made me a black woman, a beautiful black woman at that. And so,
Mm-hmm.
on that
We could
note,
have made you a rock.
listen, I could have been a bee. I could have been out here like, bzz, 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 bzz. I could have been out here being a bee.
That part.
I could have been anything in the world. Hell, I could have been a motherfucking Deborah.
How about that?
Oh
How about
God. Why?
Just know I could have been a Deborah.
could have been?
I could have been
Could
the
have been
first
that black
one, Genesis. You
crusty.
don't know. I could have been the first Deborah.
Could have been that black crusty toe on the side of somebody's foot. But you,
Bruh, I could have been anything, but He
I'm
made
saying,
me a black woman. And I'm
Thank God.
grateful.
Thank God, God.
God is good all the time.
all the time he is.
But we thank y'all for tuning in with us. We thank y'all for being here, rocking with us, enjoying our silliness and all of that good shit. We thank you
Absolutely.
to those of you who shared the page. And I don't even think we actually did an intro tonight. But either way it go, we here. We want to thank y'all. We kind of
Yeah,
hop right
our
into it.
name
It's
is right
okay.
We
there.
did.
We got to do an outro, So we want to thank y'all. And if you don't know who we are, I'm your girl Leo, aka Auntie Leo. We got Auntie Michelle in the building, and we got Auntie Genesis. Tonight we are missing Auntie Connie, Auntie Robin, and Auntie Ayla. They will be back. Life continues to do what it's gonna do, but we are grateful that you all spend your time with us, whether it's on Tuesday night for the original PGC show, or whether it's on a Friday night with the aunties. We appreciate you in every way possible.
Thank y'all.
If you would like
Thank
to be a guest on either of the shows, you can send us an email at thefatgirlchroniclespodcast@gmail.com, or the Fat Girl Chronicles at gmail.com. And we will get back to you so that we can connect with you and get you on either one of the shows. We appreciate y'all to the fullest. And we are getting ready to celebrate 2 years with the original PGC. And our 100th episode is right around the corner. So stay tuned for all of that. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and all of that good stuff on Instagram. And if you want to go back and listen to the previous shows, you can do so by going to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon, Audible Music. No, Amazon Music, Audible, and Pandora, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. That's where we are available, and the Aunties are there too. So you can check us out in all of those different spaces. We are out of this thing. We love y'all so much, and y'all know what I say. Whatever we do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. All right? We about this thing. We love y'all to the fullest. Kisses to the missus. And we out this thing.
Just go straight to the bondage. Lord.
Yeah. I did the other one on the intro. I'm going to do this one on the outro.
Trust. Dependence. Love. Respect. Passion. Pain. Intimacy. Pleasure. I sit here stuck inside my head, remembering